Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you all for showing your support by liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. So we are going to check out this live that Olivia did on yesterday morning and see what she's speaking about. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
Girl, it's all good though. It will go back. But,
Mommy.
what, baby?
Mommy.
Oh my gosh, AJ, go lay down. You just had some pretzels. Go lay down.
No.
This baby, it just wants to eat 24/7. You need to just go lay down.
No, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. AJ, you're making people think I don't feed you, bro. What do you want to eat, AJ?
I want to eat
You need to freaking go to sleep. What do you want to eat?
I want to eat a bar.
You literally just had a bar, AJ. You just had one, literally. This is it. I'm not giving you any more. You understand me? You're going to sleep. Girl, his boy needs to go back to sleep. Where's your pretzels?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
So Olivia did this live early yesterday morning, and I think it's weird that she always tries to get AJ to go back to sleep. We just heard AJ say that he's hungry, and Olivia is trying to make it seem like he's been eating already. But my thing is, if it's early in the morning, why would you only fix him pretzels? Of course he's hungry. She also just made it seem like she had gave him a bar as well. So he's had a bar and some pretzels, and you're surprised that this little boy is hungry? And that's all you gave him, and you want him to go back to sleep? Like, this makes no sense. Like, Olivia, you're up making a video or you're doing a live stream. You couldn't at least make sure AJ had a nice breakfast before you turned the camera on? But you trying to make it seem like because AJ is telling you that he's hungry, he's making you look bad. And it's making it seem like you don't feed him. Obviously, you're not feeding him correctly because you're not giving him anything of substance. This is what I keep saying. You feed him snack foods all day long, not actual meals.
These fucking pretzels are dry as hell. Just in time for breakfast, I ain't making shit. Okay. I'm not making nothing right now. I'm telling you, this boy has been eating all night, okay? I have a rotisserie chicken. He's been eating off of that. What else did he eat? I got him some pizza last night. He ate some pizza, some chicken. He's been eating pretzels. He's been eating these protein bars. He's been eating. He's going through a growth spurt because he's eating a lot. And that's cool. But go to sleep.
Okay, I'm confused. So she says she's not going to cook any breakfast. But earlier she said that he's been eating a lot already. And she said that he had a bar and some pretzels. But then she says right here, he's been eating a lot because he had a rotisserie last night. He had some pizza last night, some pretzels, bars. Okay, Olivia, you're rolling into the next morning. So if he had rotisserie chicken and pizza last night, you're surprised that he woke up this morning hungry? Like, I'm confused. It seems like she's saying she's not cooking because he ate all of these things last night and she gave him pretzels and a bar this morning, and he's supposed to be content with that. Very weird.
Yeah, I know. AJ's growing. He's becoming such a big boy. I was talking to him tonight, and I was like, we need to start potty training you for real, like, for real. I'll wake up and call him. It's Friday the 13th? Girl, no it's not. Don't say that. Oh my God, it is Friday the 13th. Maybe that's why I feel so alive and awake and energized. Today's my day. You guys know I'm so evil. I'm just joking. No, it's so funny people call me evil. I just be like, yeah, girl, okay. A whole demon, girl, yes. A whole demon, girl. I'll be on that demon time. No, these bitches just don't like me. I just be getting up under their skin. They just don't know how to feel it. Shit, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Treat me how you want to be treated. That's it. I am so nice, y'all. I am such a nice, decent person, but it's like I should have. But you know what? I would say I should have been a Gemini, but I am on the cusp. I'm a Gemini Cancer. Cause my birthday's on the 22nd, so I missed it by a day. I'm just two sides of a coin. Like, you can flip it and it's gonna land on either side. You're either gonna get me the evil side or you're gonna get the really nice side. And it's really just depending on how you flip me. You flip me rough and you get the evil side, then you're gonna get the evil side. You flip me nice and gentle, then you're gonna get the nice side. Why don't people understand that? Like, we grown. And people still think they can come up here, terrorize me, and then be, oh my god, why is she so mean? Why is she so evil? Maybe because you're a terrorizer. Maybe that's why.
So now Olivia wants to make mention of treating her the way you want to be treated. Y'all know I just recently said that myself. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Again, every time I speak something towards her, she tries to flip it and put it onto somebody else. Olivia, I know you're thinking this is funny, but it's really not funny. And for you to call people terrorizers, people are terrorizing you, in what way? Like, please explain that, because if anybody is a terrorizer, it's you. You terrorize everybody that comes in close proximity to you. And you're laughing about the fact that people call you evil, but it's really not funny. It's actually sad. Because you think people are just attaching that word to you for no reason. But again, it's how you carry yourself. It's how you treat other people. Again, it's so funny how everybody is supposed to treat you delicately, but when it comes to how you treat others, you're very reckless with it. You don't care. You don't care what you say. You don't care how you say things. You don't care what you do, how you treat people. You don't care. But everybody is supposed to walk on eggshells around you. And I think it's funny how you're trying to convince the people that you're actually a nice person. That the only reason why you get out of character is when somebody pushes you in that direction, when we all know that's not the case. And let's be clear. You should not have to rally the people up and try to convince them that you're actually a good person. You're actually a nice person. Anybody that has to go above and beyond to try to convince anybody that they are something, that they are of a certain character, that they are representative of something, for anybody to have to say that or address it in any kind of way speaks volumes. Because if that is who you truly are, it will show. It's very weird to me how you're literally trying to convince people that you're nice. If that is truly who you are, and that is, your true essence, it will be perceived. People will automatically see that about you.
I'm a Gemini. I'm the same way. People swear I'm just mean, but really sweet until they do something I don't like. Exactly. And that's understandable. If you treat somebody bad, not everybody's going to be mean back, but 90% of the time, people are going to give you what you give them. So, it is what it is, and people don't like it. So, it is what it is. It's fine.
So earlier, Olivia was making mention that, she's more of a Gemini than she is a Cancer. And so that's why we see two sides of her. Now, me personally, I do know of someone who is a Gemini, and they are nowhere near like Olivia. And I really don't like to go off of astrology for the simple fact, when you look at astrology, it speaks to your flesh side, which is why a lot of times when you study astrology, it can somewhat seem to be true. But when you become born again, when you become an actual Christian, not just in name only, but in spirit, because, a lot of people be playing around with, the term Christian. Everybody's a Christian now. But when you're really born again and, the Bible says, you become a new creature, that astrology that is associated with you will no longer ring true, because now you have become more like Christ. You're taking on his image and his likeness. But, I feel like, once again, Olivia is trying to find a way to play victim, because here's my thing, Olivia. The people that have spoken on you, have not gone gutter the way that you have spoken on them and other people. The way you have spoken on other people on here who have not even brought you up speaks volumes. So for you to try to make it seem like, oh, I'm just defending myself, I'm just responding to, the bullying that is coming towards me and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not messing with anybody. Like, it's ridiculous at this point because, Olivia, we see how you move. We see how you move. We see how you've been moving. And you definitely love to insert people and mess with people for no reason.
It's 3:48. It's 6:48 here. I was really hoping I could make that phone call and schedule those pictures. Oh my gosh.
So Olivia just let us know what time it is, and basically you woke up and cut the camera on. AJ woke up, he's telling you he's hungry, and you gave him pretzels. You thought giving him pretzels was going to be enough because you wanted him to go back to sleep. But it's so weird that you literally rolled out of bed and you cut the camera on. For what? You're up in the kitchen. Why not fix AJ an actual meal since you're up? But no, you want to feed him snacks because you don't want to do anything. You trying to do bare minimum so you don't have to deal with him. And this is ridiculous.
I like your bad side, girl. I mean, it's me all the way around. I mean, you either like a person for who they are. You're either liked for who you are or you're not. Like, I'd rather be hated for who I am than liked for who I'm not. Like, I don't want people to like me for the wrong reasons, or I'm not anybody's show pony. I'm not nobody's dancing monkey. Like, I'm gonna be me and you're gonna stick around because you like me or not. And that's just what it is. A lot of these girls out here are dancing monkeys and their audience likes them because they perform for their audience. I'm not doing that. I'm being me and authentically me and who I show up the same way every single time. And it's like, you fuck with it or you don't. And it's okay if you don't. And I think that's what people don't understand. Like, it's almost like they keep trying to change who I am or like shame me enough or put me down enough until they can change me. But bitch, I'm not gonna change for nobody. So, you know what I mean? Anyway.
There's a difference, Olivia, when it comes to being proud of who you are and the way you're showing up in the world is it's presentable, it's tolerable, it's not to the point where it causes concern, if you will, versus showing up in the world and a lot of the things that you do is abnormal. The behaviors that you display towards other people is very much abnormal. And although you are being authentically you, it's not normal. The way you show up as a mother, it is not normal. And so for you to make it seem like people are just out here trying to change you, you're missing the point here. People are trying to get you to see the abnormalities that you continue to display. And so for you to make it seem like, oh, I'm not changing for nobody. Oh, I'm not going to, change just because you're trying to shame me. Olivia, it should not have to take anybody to shame you, if you will, regarding the things that you say and do. Because you yourself should already know something is wrong. It's the fact that you're not seeing that it's wrong. That is the problem. And if nobody is telling you that what you're doing is wrong, you're going to keep doing it as if nothing is wrong with it. And the fact that people in your family are not sitting you to the side and telling you, Olivia, this is wrong. You don't do this. You don't say that. You don't do these types of things that you're doing on the internet. The fact that nobody is saying that to you, that's a problem. Because now it's like strangers are having to point this out to you. And you're only looking at it from the standpoint of, y'all are trying to change me. Y'all are trying to shame me. Y'all are haters. Y'all are jealous. Y'all are weirdos. And you're not even taking into consideration maybe these people are saying something that I actually need to pay attention to. And the thing is, Olivia, it's not that you're completely, oblivious to what we're saying, because a lot of times you'll come on here and you'll say the exact same things. You'll come to the same conclusions, but you don't stay there. So it's like you having all this pride, making it seem like I'm not about to bow down to y'all. Ain't nobody trying to get you to bow down to us. We're trying to get you to take a few steps back and look at your life and be honest with yourself. Is what you're doing right? Because you're the one who came on here crying, talking about you came to this revelation and you have to pick a side. You came to this revelation saying that I have to choose God's side because I don't like being like this. I don't want to do this anymore. That was you. So don't try to make it seem like the people are just saying things to be saying it because we're trying to get you to do whatever it is people are wanting you to do. No, people are trying to give you insight because nobody else around you who claim to love you, who claim to care about you, is taking the time to tell you the truth, Olivia.
I'm not going to do really much today. I'm going to do stuff around the house that I have to do. I'm going to pack, shit like that. But tomorrow, I want to make the appointment to get our pictures done for tomorrow if possible. I don't want to go Sunday because I feel like Sunday, maybe I should go during the week though, because I want to go see Santa. But it won't matter. Like, it won't matter if it's crowded because I'll have an appointment.
So, according to Olivia, she said she's still packing. So, that could only mean either she's moving to another location in Texas. She is moving out of state and she did get permission to do so, which I'm hoping that is the case. But I don't know. She's saying that she's still packing. So, I guess we'll see.
Just lay up all day. Cancer gang gang, period. I love me a Cancer. Look at y'all. Oh my god, let me tell y'all this. People be calling me crash out or something. Like that is a diss. I am a fucking crash out. I've learned to love that about myself too. I'm a whole motherfucking crash out. I am, because I'll fuck some shit up real. I'll come up in that motherfucker and knock everything over. Okay. Hi, K Hicks. So people have been trying to like make fun of me and call me a crash out. And the bitch, okay, if I'm a crash out, then I'm a motherfucking crash out.
You said you love you a Cancer. Is that why you're so drawn to my channel over here, Olivia? I wonder if that's why.
Because I promise you, I'm so sweet, delicate, soft, and everything on the inside. But the moment you make me feel like I can't trust you, I have to defend myself. I have to defend myself against you, bitch. That shell is hard as a motherfucker. And that's probably why people think I'm so evil, I'm so mean, I'm so this, I'm so vicious, I'm so this, I'm so that. It's because of my hard fucking shell on the outside. And that's okay. I am who I am. And honestly, you guys, this sector of YouTube and the bitches that are in this little sector of YouTube, what is this? Like probably like 20,000 of bitches that don't like me. I don't give a fuck. You know how many people in this world? There are millions, trillions, billions of motherfuckers in this world. You think I give a fuck about this tiny little space on YouTube that I'm in a revolving door? No, like I don't give a fuck. And it's just so funny how people talk about me when they talk about me. It's like, girl, who the fuck are you? Who gave you the right to sit up here and judge other people and talk down on them? Like the way people talk about me, like what they say matters.
Not you are sweet and delicate on the inside. I mean, Olivia, I feel like the fact that you're trying to make it seem like you come out of your shell only when provoked is just not being truthful. Like, I feel at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you fall on the astrology. We all have a little bit of hood in us that if you come at us a certain way, yeah, we can come back. We can come back real tough. So I'm not fit to sit here and, play this little, astrology game where you're trying to make it seem like, oh, because I'm a Cancer, this is why I act the way I act. No, you act the way you act because it's a choice. It's clearly a choice, Olivia. And like I said before, we have seen too many of your lives and we have been around for too long not to be able to see how you get down. And there have been many times you have brought other women up that was not talking about you. There have been too many times where you have made slick comments, little, slick remarks, slick diss, throwing subliminal jabs for no reason. So, like, for real, miss me with that. Because, again, you want to make it seem like I am who I am. You either love it or you don't. Okay, if that's what you stand on, then keep it 100. Stop trying to shift the blame and make it seem like, oh, well, this is the reason why. Oh, it's because I'm a Cancer. Oh, it's because I'm more of a Gemini and I got two sides to me. Like, girl, just own up to the fact that you are who you are because that is who you choose to be. And I'm so tired of people wanting to use, the judging aspect. No, there's a difference between judging someone versus giving constructive criticism. There's a difference between, going low with a person versus you're just simply speaking truth. Me speaking truth on you, respectfully, it may hurt because truth does hurt sometimes. But if the way I'm speaking truth is not, intentionally meant to cause some type of affliction to, go low or go gutter with you, if it's just simply the truth that's being spoken and you feel a certain way by that, you can't get mad at me. You gotta get mad at the fact that the truth exposed who you are. And if you make the decision to dodge what's being said to try to pivot around the truth that's being exposed to you, if you make that choice, I mean, that's your choice, but it's still going to remain what it is, the truth. So, again, I'm only speaking for myself. I'm observing what you show on here. That is pretty much what happens when you come on live and you show your life. You make it available for other people to have an opinion on what it is that you're showing. If you don't like for people to have an opinion, then maybe you should stop going live. I mean, it doesn't matter if you are in this sector. It doesn't matter if you are on a sitcom. It doesn't matter if you are in a blockbuster movie production. It doesn't matter if you are on a reality TV show. Like, it doesn't matter if you are on the news. People are going to have an opinion because when you say things and when you conduct yourself a certain way, people see that. Some people may agree, some people may disagree. Just like the person in your comments said, I love to see your bad side. I mean, that within itself says everything that I need to know about the people who watches you and who follows you and who supports you. They like that. They get down with that because that is who they are as well. But people like me, I don't think that's normal. I don't think it's normal to come on here and pick fights with people. I don't think it's normal to speak on the dead. I don't think it's normal to drag innocent children. I don't think it's normal to bully and harass people. To me, I don't like that. So I have a problem with it. And because I don't like that and I see something is wrong with it, I'm going to express my feelings and my opinions on it. It's that simple.
What? Somebody said I should just be a reactor now because I ruined my reputation on YouTube. And that was a reactor that said that shit. So I'm like, okay, so since you think I failed as a content creator, I should just pack it up and become a reactor? Ooh, bitch, bye. What the fuck? That just goes to show you that reactors are failed content creators, honey. Okay? Failed. You hear me? Can't get it on their own, can't do shit on their own. They gotta react on other people. Bitch, bye. I am too much of a motherfucking free spirit, creative soul to ever do some shit like that.
Olivia, you are so dumb. The stuff that comes out of your mouth, I know it be making sense to you, but I'm sorry. That was just dumb and ignorant, what you just said. Now, again, I'm not going to sit here and speak for every reaction channel because I'm just not going to, but I'm going to speak for myself and just, make a point here. There are a lot of reaction channels that I've seen that covers a variety of topics. I'm not even talking about reaction channels that are in this sector. I'm talking about there are successful reaction channels that cover politics, they cover the news, they cover celebrity gossip, they cover a variety of things, and they are very successful. They built their platform from the ground up. They have many subscribers. They are making good money. They were able to branch out and start individual businesses utilizing the platform that they created here on YouTube. So for you to sit here and make it seem like every reaction channel is a failed content creator, you're so dumb, because that just shows how limited your mind goes. You're speaking of reaction channels as if the only reaction channels that exist are channels that speak about this little sector. There's so many things that can be discussed and talked about. But when it comes to having a successful reaction channel, you are considered a content creator, Olivia. The content that I produce over here, it takes time. It takes hours for me to comb through the videos, give my commentary, edit the videos. Like, that takes a lot of time and effort to put out videos, doing it the way that I do it. That is being a content creator. You record, you edit, you upload. I mean, just because you're getting upset at the fact that people are calling you a failed content creator doesn't make everybody else a failed content creator. Because the truth of the matter is, you chose to put out the type of content that you did. And as a result, you got a lot of people who were either triggered by your content, annoyed by your content, tired of seeing your content because you're producing the same mess, which is drama. Like, don't get mad at the fact that people are calling you out on your stuff. But again, if anybody is a failed content creator, it's you, Olivia.
Now, clown a bitch, yes, I'll clown a bitch all day. Okay, we can make a whole week of it. We can make a whole month of clowning bitches. But bitch, to dedicate my channels and my life to reacting on other people, what an insult. I would never. Girl, bye. Anyway. No, but best believe if I was a reactor, bitch, I'd be the best motherfucking reactor out, bitch. Okay, y'all want to see some evil shit? I'll really put some evil shit into that. Like, I'll turn it up. But it's like, why? I would never go out of my way to hurt somebody or make fun of them or belittle them if they've never done nothing to me. Like, say they don't even know I exist and I watch their content and then I turn on my camera just to belittle them for what?
Why do you associate being evil with being a reactor? Now, I get that there are there are some reactors that are not pleasant. They can definitely be mean. They may go a little too far. They may go a lot far. But that's not every reactor. You can't lump all reactors into the same category, Olivia. There are different types of reactors, just like there are different types of vloggers. There are different types of mommy content creators. Like, there are different types of content because there are different types of people. So it's very insulting of you to lump everybody into this same box, because that's not what it is. Again, I'm not understanding why, in your mind, you think in order to be a reactor, you have to be evil. Because I'm not an evil person. I'm not being evil towards you or anybody when I react. I speak the truth. Now, if you feel the truth is evil, then that's a whole other, that's something you got to deal with on your own. But yeah, I don't understand why you said that. For you to also say that you would never, mistreat a person, belittle them, talk down to them, I think that's pretty, I think that's dishonest, because you've done that. You've done that many times when it comes to children. Do you think children warranted the type of things that you said about them? These are innocent children. Like what has come out of your mouth many times. You are such an evil person if you speak on children. You are twisted if you speak on innocent children. You shouldn't play around with people's children. Like, you get that you shouldn't do those things, but you do those things. So I think it's very bizarre that you even let that come out of your mouth, because you're very much guilty of that. Like, it's very shameful how many times you have made fun of innocent children. But now you want to try to make it seem like you're this, this person who would never do anything like that. But you did it. You've done it many times.
I'm not built like that. I'm not set up like that. Like how these bitches be turning on their camera and I don't even know they fucking exist. And they be trying to come for my neck. And girl, I don't even know you. No. Mm-mm. So really, who's the evil one? Who's the evil one? A bitch on YouTube who sits up here and talks about other bitches like she knows them and has the audacity to call my sweet, gentle, delicate self evil. And you never even met me a day in your life. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You sound jealous. They sound jealous. That's what they sound like.
There you go. You revert back to the, oh, it has to be they're jealous. Olivia, please, you still have not explained to the people, what do we have to be jealous about? You're bothered by the fact that I speak what I speak over here, and I'm sure you're speaking about multiple people in your statement, but I can almost guarantee you're also lumping me into this statement too. But it's the fact that you have a problem with people calling your stuff out, but then you want to turn around and make it seem like it's so impossible for you to say anything about me because you don't know me. Girl, how many times do I have to tell you I don't have to be in your family? I don't have to be your next door neighbor. I don't have to be a childhood friend. I don't have to be an ex-coworker of yours. Like, none of these things have to be a reality in order for me to say what I say and be accurate. Like, I don't understand why you find it so difficult, because clearly you have co-signed a lot of things that I've said about you. You ain't gonna give me credit for it, but you definitely have come on here after the fact and literally said the exact same thing that I had already said about you. So it's like, who's really the weirdo here? Because if you're co-signing what I'm saying, am I really a weirdo, Olivia? Or is it just the fact that, like I said, you don't like the fact that I'm speaking truth? See, I don't have to be in your real life to have discernment about what it is that I'm seeing. Spirit identifies spirit. Okay? Everybody gives off an energy. Everybody. I don't care if I'm next to you in the physical. I don't care if I'm watching you on a screen. You giving off an energy. And again, spirit speaks. So when I see you, when I watch you, when I listen to you, I see what it is. And, it's sad that you think that some kind of way when somebody is trying to tell you the truth, you equate that to they have to be jealous of you. And so according to you, because someone like me who is trying to tell you the truth and trying to get you to see where you're going wrong, I'm the evil one? Because I'm taking the time out to try to extend some type of insight to you that clearly nobody else is taking the time to do? But I'm the evil one. Okay. But again, I'm really going to need you to come on here and run a list and let the people know what it is that we are jealous of. Like, I'm really going to need you to do that for me. Because I'm not understanding what is it that you are giving over there that would warrant anyone to be jealous of. I have a house. I have a family. I have a husband. I have children. I have a career. I'm happy. I'm content. Like, I'm not struggling. I'm not, in your situation. Who would want to be in your situation? I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying that to be, rude in any way. I'm not trying to be unsympathetic to your situation. It's like you keep throwing out this jealousy word, and there has to be something that you're giving over there that would make sense as to why you would say that. Nothing about your real life would make me want to trade places with you. Not one thing that I can think of. So it's like, girl, if you're really trying to communicate something and you just don't know how to, then let it be that, because I would be able to respect you more if that's the case. But you're going to have to do much better than this, Olivia. You're getting older. You're 34 now. I'm going to need you to communicate a little better, because it can't always be the jealousy situation. It can't always be the reason why people are in opposition to you or people are not in agreement with you is because it's a jealousy thing. Like, I'm going to need you to do better in that. I'm going to need you to communicate better, because we cannot keep doing this. It has to make sense in order for that to apply. You cannot use jealousy as a reason anymore, because it does not apply at all.
Okay, jealous as fuck. You're a real sweetheart. I just love your energy and positivity and the fact that you're a fantastic mom. Oh, Kelly, thank you, baby. 40 days and 40 nights. My dad is in cancer. He said, "We'll have you rethinking your whole life existence." And that's really how it be. And I know that I have that effect on people, because I've heard people tell me, Olivia, like, the shit you fucking say, like, the shit you say fucking hurts. And I just be like, okay, well, the shit you do hurts. Like, the shit people do and the shit people say hurt. And, or, you know what's weird, you guys? I don't even feel like people could really hurt my feelings anymore. Like, I'm so immune to the shit that people say. I just be like, how dare you type shit. Like, how dare you try to think that you could say anything to me type shit. That's what I be on. But, like, before, yeah, motherfuckers would try to hurt me. And it seemed like everywhere I go, like, even when I was in school and all types of shit, I don't fuck with people. I never fuck with people first. People fuck with me. And then they get what they're looking for. And then they want to turn to me and be like, oh my God, you're so fucking mean. Like, I'm sorry. I guess you were looking for me to be a kiss ass, a doormat. You could walk all over me and I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Like, no, I wasn't set up like that. Like, I wasn't programmed like that. I'm sorry. I don't know who is. No, I do know who is, but I'm not.
Like I said before, I do know that when it comes to speaking truth, it can be hard to hear. You know, the Bible says that the gospel is offensive. Can y'all just begin to wrap your mind around that? That even the word of God is offensive. So if we are aligning our life in how we, you know, decide what is good versus bad, what is evil versus righteous, you know, when we use the Bible as a standard and as a moral compass, we too will be looked upon as being offensive. The truth is offensive to some people. And I feel like, you know, even when you speak truth, there's a way you can do it. You don't have to be nasty with it. You don't have to go below the belt, because the truth will stand for itself. And I would hope, as we are entering into 2025, that we can just normalize just speaking the truth and letting the truth just stand for itself. Not getting out of character, not belittling or talking down to anybody or trying to hurt people's feelings. You know, if we could just let the truth do what it does, that would be enough. But it's all in how you say things. It's all in how you approach a situation. But at the same time, I feel like whatever change you want to see, it has to start with you. And I just feel like Olivia cannot keep coming on here making excuses for why she does the things she does and not own up to the fact that she's at fault with a lot of things. Like I said before, all of the things that she has done on this platform has not been solely because she was provoked. It was not her retaliating because somebody was talking about her and she didn't like it. No, there have been a lot of things she has done and said when it didn't need to be. She has gone extremely low when it wasn't necessary. And she has brought in innocent bystanders like children and drugged them, lied upon them, made fun of them, and they did nothing to her. So it's a double standard here that we're seeing when it comes to the things that she's wanting the people to do for her, but it's okay if she does the total opposite with the people. You can't have it both ways, Olivia. Whatever you desire to be done to you is what you give. It's how you treat people. You know, the way you wanted to quote that, what I said, you treat people the way you want to be treated, that's what it is. It don't just apply when it comes to making sure you're being treated the way you want to be treated. No, you need to treat others as well with respect, with some common decency. Every response does not warrant a rebuttal that will cause you to go straight to Hades. You go there because that's where you like to be. So things are not just going to go your way and you don't put forth any effort and make the changes that you need to make yourself. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to end it here. I'll see y'all in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.